welcome to Video Games, the very Canadian podcast where we discuss the latest video game news, the games we've been playing recently, and other sorts of video game related stuff. Welcome to part 2 of our full E3 recap. There was so much stuff that we couldn't jam it into one episode, so we've done a two-parter if you want to get all your juicy E3 details. So we've left off here. We're now at the PC conference, so we've got a bunch more stuff to cover. Lots of interesting stuff to go through. So let's get back to it, Josh.
I'm ready.
My body is ready.
Let's dive right back in.
Okay. Dawn of War 3.
Yeah.
Relic Entertainment.
That is the RTS Warhammer game, right?
No.
Right. It is. Isn't it?
I don't know.
It looks cool, though. It is that one. And it's the one with, it's like Warhammer 40K, so there's like space machines or Marines, rather, and like giant robotic looking. It looks really cool, actually, as an RTS. And now that RTSs are kind of becoming next gen, and there's like a lot more you can have going on on the screen at any one time, they actually are looking more and more appealing to me every day.
Nice.
So, yeah.
All right, moving on. We're gonna rocket through these. So, Oxygen not included. Coming out Q4 2016. Was revealed
by the guys who did Mark of the Ninja and another good game. Oh, Don't Starve. So that'll be cool. Colony Simulation. That'll be really cool. Next.
Ark Survival Evolved official mods. So this game has taken forever to get its stuff going. It's getting some official mods or whatever now. So good for you.
Yeah, the team at Studio Wildcard has hired on some of like the modders that had the most popular mods. So
smart.
That's what that is. Yeah.
Giant Cop virtual reality experience. This looks hilarious.
Yeah, this does look hilarious.
Lawbreakers, a release sometime in 2016. Looks really cool, actually.
What's Lawbreakers
I
about?
think it's another arena-style first-person shooter.
Oh, yeah, and this one has like rocket packs and gravity and shit.
Like that. Serious Sam VR. This looks like a Hardcore Henry style first-person shooter. I'm always down for first-person shooters in VR, though, so hopefully that one's good. Vampire we already covered. Mountain Blade 2.
Mountain Blade 2, I'm so excited.
Cool. Yeah, that's probably gonna be real cool. It got some gameplay, a demo, so people are actually seeing what that one's about. It looks a lot better than Mountain Blade 1, actually. But
at the same time, it doesn't look as good as the other games at E3, but that's because you can do so much in it, and it's such a small team. Also, the team is releasing all of their code when they release the game. All of the whole code, engine, gameplay, everything is going to be open source. So that's like unheard of. Nobody's like ever done that almost.
I guess they just want to make a great game.
Yeah, and then everyone else can tweak it and do whatever you want to it.
Nice. Killing Floor 2. That's some DLC. Got a DLC trailer. Don't care.
Cool. Cool.
Killing Floor, Incursion VR. These horror VRs, I'm just so out. I'm sorry. I can't handle it.
I can't play a VR game in the daylight at my house.
That's right.
Never mind in a VR.
Too scared. Super Hot VR. Now, this is one that would really work for VR, actually.
Yeah.
Super Hot's a hilarious game, but would work perfectly in VR.
Yeah. It honestly, that better be, and is looking like it's going to be, really, really fun.
Nice. Tyranny. Isometric RPG co-op. Nice.
Dude, we'll have to play that together.
One.
We'll have to play that together.
So we'll take a look at that one. Just got some DLC or something like that. We'll look at that one. Observer. Cyberpunk horror game. Was revealed and got some gameplay.
I didn't see that gameplay, actually.
Yeah, it's too much stuff. Arma 3 Apex. So I guess this is a new version of the Arma 3. I don't know. There's so much stuff with that. Arma 3, DayZ, all that stuff. It's just all...
Yeah.
All that stuff. It's a lot. Turing Test. Game reveal, September 2016. First-person sci-fi puzzle game.
Oh, yeah. It kind of looks similar to Portal and the Stanley Parable, but not the Stanley Parable. What's the other one?
I don't know.
There's another game where it looks similar, but fun.
Overland, isometric survival, turn-based. I think we covered this one maybe a bit earlier, maybe not.
No, I don't think so, but it's interesting looking.
It does look
it's definitely got a unique aesthetic and gameplay style.
I don't mind that. There's always room for games like that.
Yep.
Dual Universe, sci-fi MMO, just got revealed. So many MMOs, so many sci-fi MMOs.
To me, it sounds a lot like what Second Life was back in the day.
Like what's going to be cool about this game? I don't know. Just a reveal. So we'll see. Day of Infamy. This is a Windows exclusive. It looks like it's first-person World War II
game. Yeah, it's
Still
a first-person shooter, World War II. It's just their take on it.
That instead of Battlefield 1.
Yep.
Okay, next is Mirage Arcane Warfare.
It's not VR, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mages of Mistralia. Another reveal, fantasy adventure game for Windows 2017. Yeah. Warframe Lunario. So I guess this is just some DLC for the MMO Warframe or the online game Warframe. I've never really jumped in that one, but I've seen a lot of ads for it. Cool. Badia revealed for Windows, Xbox One, PS4. Open It World Infinite Procedural Survival RPG. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. I don't know what that's going to be like.
It looks not bad. Looks like it could be pretty cool.
It looks like it's almost a little different, like in a different environment. So
that's right. Wilson's Heart, a horror virtual reality experience. Again, I know there's a lot of people who love that shit. Yeah. I'm out.
If you're into that only, you need a different podcast.
Ubisoft. On to Ubisoft now.
Again, round 2. Oh no, not again. Yeah.
Just Dance was revealed. Rhythm dance game. How much? Wasn't there Just Dance 2 and 3? Now they're back to just Dance. I don't know.
but Xbox went from 360 to 1. So
yeah,
and Battlefield went from 4 to 1.
Yeah, it's the naming. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all over.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Looks pretty good actually.
At the same time, it seems like it's gonna have kind of the Ubisoft experience where there's just gonna be 100,000 hidden collectible things and maybe like a couple missions, and then I'm gonna be bored of it. So I hope that's not the case, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's always a toss-up.
I mean, I love Ghost Recon games.
It looks like The Division.
It does. It looks a lot like The Division. So
which do you want me to play, Ubisoft? How about neither? South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I'm so down for South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I took a look at some of the gameplay, which I couldn't see last week, and it looks like what they're adding is instead of just the turn-based combat, it's gonna be turn-based, but you're also gonna have spaces, like positioning in battles.
You can move around, and you'll also be able to change the turn order and stuff, giving your skills.
That's right. Which it looks like it's going to add a whole new depth and make the combat that much better. So, awesome.
Yeah, I hope South Park goes through every game has a different iteration of combat style. That's what I hope, at least. That'd be cool. The first game was completely turn-based. This one kind of has tile-based, and then next one they move away from turn-based, so it's pausable real time, let's say, and then who knows?
So they just keep expanding like that. Yeah, that could be real cool, actually.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's The Division DLC, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Eagle Flight VR experience, the VR experiences, I'm just sick of them. I want to play a game.
Eagle Flight looked cool. It has game modes, and basically you just rip around this environment.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. In the VR, it's awesome. But give me a game this next one, Star Trek Bridge Crew VR. This one looks really cool.
That looks really cool if you have friends. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of VR friends.
I don't have friends, period, let alone VR friends. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that could be really cool, even playing with strangers. Warp Speed. Anyway, For Honor. This was on my top 5 most anticipated games of 2016, but it's not coming until 2017. Fuck. February 14th.
That sucks.
But the game looks awesome. Looks really cool. I love the gameplay. I'm playing this one for sure.
Yeah, it looks like the combat feels really good.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely playing this one.
I mean, and they aren't doing open world with it, which is good to me, because that tells me there won't be 1,000 hidden collectible things that I have to just go find.
Well, yeah, and it's these are sieges, right? So I expect you in a siege to build me a siege environment. I don't really want to go anywhere else.
Right, I
want to be where the fight is. That's right.
Yeah. But at the same time, if it's only fighting, how much depth can they really offer? And is it going to be a full $80 title? I think it is.
Well, we'll see. I mean, the combat looked pretty deep with like your one-on-one stuff, and then
Yeah.
it splits off into different styles of combat for like 2-on-1, 2-on-2.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
the 3-tiered shielding thing looked like it would work pretty well, but we'll have to see. It's still a ways off.
Yeah.
Then there's Grow Up,
Yep.
same day as For Honor.
Wow. Direct competition.
Yeah, from Ubisoft. Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's out already, so there you go.
But it also says release date June 13, 2017.
That's wrong. It was June 13th, 2016, I believe.
Typo. Like, we gotta, like, oh, come on, get it together. Some more Watch Dogs 2 stuff. Again, we talked about it in part 1, but I'm over. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cautiously optimistic about Watch Dogs 2. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
show me something.
Oh, Steep.
Steep from Ubisoft France. Oui,
See
oui,
that?
monsieur. Extreme Sports Open World. This was the climbing game you were talking about, no?
No, this is a skiing game.
Oh.
Yeah, the climbing game I was talking to you about one time is it's already out, and it's like
Oh,
a
okay.
Crisis Engine, Crytek.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Skiing. It's been a while since a skiing game. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've been craving
Open
in a
world.
weird way. Yeah, I've been craving like a good skiing game, and that looks like it could scratch that itch pretty well.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
No release date or platforms. So
Nope.
you're going to have to wait. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's rush through some of these miscellaneous. Severed. Coming out Q3 2016. You know
It's
anything
by
about that?
Drinkbox Studios. I feel like I've heard of them.
Probably have. Axiom
no,
Verge. Q3 2016. Thomas Happ
Yeah.
Games.
Hang on, Drinkbox Studios is a Toronto-based developer, so check
Yo,
that game
shout
out.
out to Drinkbox Studios.
I'm sorry I don't know more about your game, but it is only on Wii U and 3DS, which I do not have. So
Sorry. I have both.
Yep.
And I'll have to check it out. Runbow Pocket. September
Also
27th,
Toronto.
2016. 13 a.m. Games.
yeah, so 13 AM
Toronto-based.
Games was formed at George Brown College by the
Shout
grad
out.
students there, and then they had a game idea from a game jam that was really popular, and it took off, and now they've released it, and now they're releasing a pocket version. So there you go.
Shout out to 13 a.m. Games. Jotun Valhalla Edition.
Edition. Another
Quarter
typo.
3 2016 from Thunder Lotus Games. Do you know them too? Are they also a Toronto developer?
Unfortunately, not that I know of. They could be though.
Sibo from Toxajuice. Q3 2016 for the Wii U.
Hmm.
Here They Lie. Q4 of 2016 for the PS4. Gravity Rush 2 from Sai Japan Studio. Release date sometime in 2016 for the PS4. Harvest Moon Skytree Village. Release date to be
3DS.
announced for the 3DS. I took a look at this one. I'm a big time Harvest Moon fan.
Yeah, no kidding.
It looked like shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
really?
It looked like
That
shit.
sucks.
Well,
That
there's been a
sucks.
split. Harvest Moon and the actual creators of the game Harvest Moon, I think, have split.
Oh.
And so someone still owns the Harvest Moon name and license, but the actual creative minds behind it are doing something else.
Wow.
So yeah, the games have fallen off. So.
Yeah.
Lego Worlds, some more gameplay stuff, but it's in early access, right? So like I don't know why, I get what they would have there.
Mhm.
Anyway, Tacoma from Fulbright Studios, Q2 2017. And now I think we're on to PlayStation stuff.
Nice. Yeah.
So PlayStation has quite a bit of stuff. First up is Bound.
I don't know anything about this.
Nothing about Bound for PS4. 3D platformer.
Yep. Cool.
Looks like a type of looks like maybe you're acrobat or something. I don't know.
Or yeah. Cool.
Hawken.
That's mechs.
PS4 and Windows. Mech first-person shooter. Beauty. Always down for a good mech.
That'll be fun. That'll be like kind of a Titanfall 2-ish
Yeah.
like game.
I'm down for
Yeah.
mechs. God of War.
Yeah, dude.
Release date to be announced. PS4. This looks like a kind of like a next gen take on God of War.
Literally next gen, like next generation of his family.
But this guy, Kratos.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Well, he's like older now. He's got a beard. He's
yeah, but
retired.
I can remember, I guess it was so long ago that those other games were around that he looked a little bit faker. Like he looked a bit more like like the demigod or whatever that he was. He looks like a man, just with
Yeah.
weird paint on his face.
Yeah, I see that as well. but I think that's just because it is next gen now. They
Yeah.
can actually
Make him.
Yeah,
Look
I think
like
they've always
a
wanted him
dude.
to look like a man.
I think it looks real good. I don't know. I saw some of the gameplay. It looks like it could be pretty good.
It looks incredible. Yeah,
Days Gone,
same thing.
2017 for PS4. Another zombie game though.
Yeah, it looks also incredible.
It looks good. I mean,
Yeah.
zombie shooter game though. So
I like this one because there was just so many zombies. Like sometimes in zombie games there's only like 7 or 8 or
Right.
whatever. This had
It's
like
just hordes.
hundreds of them just climbing over their own corpses after you mow them down. So it looks cool.
yeah, the physics actually did look like they worked kind of well in that one with the zombie bodies and stuff.
Mm.
The Last Guardian.
Yep.
Finally, I guess they've set their release date and showed off some gameplay. October 5th, 2016 for the PS4. I remember that this one like was announced or like shown or teased a long time ago, but it's been a long time coming for this one, I think.
Yeah, this game has been a long time coming, but I don't know. I'm still excited for it. It's similar to the 3D platformers, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Then there's Horizon Zero Dawn, February 28th, 2017 for the PS4 action RPG. This one, again, I think we talked about it a little bit earlier. This one looks real cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bow and arrow, mechs, looks great. Detroit Become Human, no release date, just a demo for the PS4. Interactive drama, action adventure.
See, that one looks like it could be really interesting, but
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till someone reviews it before I buy it.
Yeah, hesitant optimism there.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7, January
Not for me.
24th, 2017.
Yeah.
This one was actually a demo called Kitchen that they showed off, I think, last year, that has turned into a Resident Evil game.
All right.
Like they told everybody they were just going to do this VR game, and this is going to be available VR or non-VR. Resident Evil 7. Yeah, I'm not a
Cool.
big Resident Evil fan, but
Me neither.
okay. Farpoint, virtual reality headset for the PS4. So this is some PSVR stuff that they're showing off here,
Yeah.
which looks
I don't
pretty
know.
good. I mean, it looks like it works fairly well. I don't know what Farpoint's all about.
Yeah, me neither.
But VR. Star Wars Battlefront X-Wing VR mission. Shut up.
I mean, that's going to be super fun. You know that.
Like, just shut up.
Why shut up?
Like, enough. Like, one mission,
Yeah, that's true.
$80.
It'll probably
Thank
be
you.
$80.
Like, enough. Batman Arkham VR.
That'll be cool because you'll get to be Batman.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah.
Final
that'll
Fantasy 15 VR experience. Not sure
No
how they're
thanks.
going to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how they're. That could be a typo.
It's a
Like,
third-person game.
Yeah, I don't know
so
how they're gonna do that.
I'm not sure what that's all about.
Maybe you'll be just third-person camera. You'll just be there with the VR.
Maybe. Then there's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
No, thank you.
I mean, I'm out, but I mean, there's going to be a lot of people who are probably going to be down for this game. They also showed off Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the revamped or whatever version you call it, like the HD.
Oh right, the
the
re-release
remake
of that,
or
right?
whatever. HD. Yeah, I mean, I'm not down for those. They look the same to me.
Same.
They always look the same, so I'm not down.
Same.
Skylanders Crash Bandicoot. Shut up again, PlayStation. Like,
Well, dude, that's gonna be really cool, man.
yeah,
Why shut up for that? That's gonna be
no, but they're gonna have Crash in Skylanders. That's it. I got super excited. I was like, "Oh, are they bringing back Crash? Are they gonna do something really cool with Crash?"
Yeah, they're remastering Crash Bandicoot, man.
Yes, but I thought we were gonna see like an original game.
Yeah, okay, they're getting you the Crash Bandicoot, like
They're
its own
rebooting
game.
it to make a new game.
Yeah, and they're putting it in Skylanders or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not enough for me.
I-
I think it's
I-
a bit of a try to sell Skylanders.
Yeah, fair. That could be a thing as well.
Like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, June 27th, 2016. Only for the PS4, I guess. PlayStation was the only one showing this off, weirdly, so not sure
Weird.
why that is.
Yeah.
But I think I might like to play that one. That might be one of the Lego games that I jump into, because I've heard they're really good. I don't know. I'll see how it looks, but I might hop into this one.
Yeah.
This one looked really interesting. Death Stranding. Did you see the reveal
Yeah.
for this one?
Yeah, I think
What the hell is going on there?
whatever is in Kojima's brain is what is not in my brain.
Like he is. I mean, everyone goes, "Oh yeah, super creative guy." Like like real good stuff.
But it's weird.
What the hell is
weird.
this? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay, Daryl from The Walking Dead picks up a baby. Like, what?
It's especially funny when you say Daryl from The Walking Dead.
It's a teaser, and it worked well. I'm immediately intrigued. Like, what is this? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But still so strange. Oh,
Big time.
Spider-Man.
See, this Spider-Man game excites me
Demo.
because it could be incredible.
TBA, PS4. I mean, Spider-Man is such a rich, character to have such an awesome game for, and there's been some games that have flirted with doing him well, but they've just, a lot of them have just never really delivered, and they've always sucked. So I've kind of steered clear.
I think the technology hasn't necessarily been there,
Hopefully this one's good.
and hopefully it's there now. I don't know if it is, but hopefully it is. So that should be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Spider-Man.
Okay, we're done with Sony and moving on to Nintendo.
Nintendo had a pretty interesting E3.
Nintendo did have an interesting E3. I was a bit weirded out by Nintendo's E3. They showed off 2 of their major games a little bit
And
earlier.
that's it. Pretty much.
A little bit earlier. That's it, pretty much. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Kind of announced it. It came out. Showed the title. Showed some gameplay. Showed all sorts of stuff for that. It looks like a Zelda game. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you other than that. It looks like a Zelda game. I didn't see anything else that really went, wow. It's a Zelda game. Zelda games are great.
It does so much stuff. This game looked like it had the most content out of any other game at E3 to me.
What's different? That's what I'm saying. What's different than previous Zelda games?
The fact that it's like this massive open world now, and you can interact with the environment and the enemies and all the stuff in so many different ways.
Like what? That's what I mean. I'm looking at it, I'm going, okay, great. This is the next-gen Zelda. Like, I'm super excited. I'm great. All good. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to play it. You've sold me. But again, I'm not, it's a great Zelda game.
I don't know, just for one example, like the fire system is pretty cool, and how they have wind. So you can like set fire to something, and then wind will blow another thing into your fire. It'll catch fire and keep blowing in the wind, and set other shit on fire. It's just like whole world.
It makes sense. It all makes sense.
Everything in the world and the game looked so interactive, you know?
No, it looks great. I don't want to sound like I'm coming down on it. It looks great.
Oh.
Breath of the Wild, it looks great. I'm gonna play it.
Oh, and the art style looks amazing as well to me.
I mean, but what I'm trying to say is I can't say that I'm impressed with it.
I think you'll be impressed with it.
When I hear Zelda, this is what I expect.
What's the release date on Zelda?
Let's check it out. 2017.
Oh, that's kind of vague.
Way to be specific about it, Nintendo.
That means I'll see it again next year at E3.
Probably. And they also talked about another one of their major games, Pokemon Sun and Moon, which does have a release date, November 18th, 2016. I'm also super hyped for this Pokemon. I mean, I love Pokemon generally. Again, same type of thing. Like, Pokemon games are great, but I'm not seeing a ton here that's really taking it to a whole new level. I mean, Zelda, yeah, it's taken to the next level, and Pokemon taken to the next level, appearance, stuff. But like, I don't know. I guess I'm just like, okay, 8 out of 10. Great.
You're getting kind of tired of their formulas or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like when we're talking about a game like Titanfall 2, who comes out with a game with something, and we're like, wow, okay, this looks really cool.
But is that just because the first Titanfall disappointed me, and I've never been disappointed by it?
Yes, it is. That's exactly why it is. But it's also like these games are always good, so they're always going to look good.
And they always better be good.
They always are good. So it's really hard for them to really go over and above. And that's why it's hard for me to get super excited about titles like this.
Yeah.
Because like they're coming, great to know it's coming, but my hype is like it's going to be just a new Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, for me the Pokemon is very much like that, but for me the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be a big departure because the last Zelda game I played was Majora's Mask, rather. Whoa, not Morrowind.
Whoa. Yeah, so it will have been a long time for you, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be like such an improvement and such a step up. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, so I didn't play Skyward Sword.
Same.
But I played Twilight Princess. I played pretty much all of them. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to that.
Cool.
Okay, then we got a bunch of miscellaneous here that we'll go through.
Real quick.
This is all miscellaneous. Neo,
Never heard of it.
2016. Attack on Titan, September 30th, 2016.
Yep.
Lawbreakers.
Talked
We
about it already.
Talked about that. Abzu, September 2nd, 2016.
Cool.
From Giant
Never.
Squid.
Yeah.
Nier Automata, Quarter 1, 2017. Dead Rising 4, I think we already
Talked
mentioned
about it.
that one. Robinson, The Journey and Adventure Begins, VR experience, first-person
that-
sci-fi adventure.
Oh, never mind.
VR
I thought it was going to be
experiences.
about Robinson Crusoe.
Might be. Planet Coaster.
That looks cool
Looks
as well,
cool.
but we've talked about
We got to
our-
see more. Like, we haven't seen a ton from that.
Yeah.
Halo Wars 2, talked about it. Verdun,
Verdun's
August 30th,
out.
2016.
No, it's not. I guess it's in early access now.
Game
It's like a
reveal,
World
yeah.
War One or two. I think one. Yeah, World War One first-person shooter game that's aiming for maximum realism is
Right.
their goal, I believe.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, same.
Gang Beasts
Gang Beasts looks hella
is
cool.
finally getting its release. I've played it. Finally getting its full release August 30th, 2016 for PS4, Windows, and Mac operating system. It doesn't really like. Hopefully they've improved it since I last played it because it didn't really work that well. Like it's a party game, right? So like,
Yeah, you need friends.
yeah. Headlander,
Never
sci-fi
heard of it.
platformer. It's a platformer.
Cool.
Cuphead. Did we talk about that
Talked
one?
about it. Yep.
Psychonauts in the Rhombus of Ruin. This is a VR experience game with Psychonauts, I guess. Puzzle game. Pyre.
Pyre is by
2017.
Supergiant, who did Transistor and Bastion, so that aims to have a pretty cool story. We'll see how that goes.
That's right.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of Pyre's art style, but I was a huge fan of Bastion and Transistor's art style, so that's odd
Wow.
that the studio would somehow like lose my interest in their art
Maybe
style.
they're trying out a new artist.
Maybe.
Agents of Mayhem. I think
Talked about
we
it.
talked about that one. Civilization 6. We haven't
Ooh,
talked
Civ
about.
6.
October 21st, 2016.
Yeah, so we talked about it in a previous podcast,
did.
and we kind of were hating on the graphics.
We were.
But I've since, now they've shown more footage and stuff, I actually quite like what they've done to it.
Yeah,
I think it looks so crisp and clear, and the map aesthetic that they're going for with the Fog of War, I think that looks unbelievable as well. So.
Yeah, I've changed my tune a little bit. I mean, I was pretty harsh with it at first. I think some of the gameplay stuff that they're changing that I've heard could do a really good job for changing the game. Like the way what they've done with the worker, I think
where he
is
has,
going to be really helpful because like that's all you need workers for pretty much is the tile
Building stuff.
improvements.
Right,
So-
and roads, but now you have trade carts for roads.
And when the workers are done, they're gone.
Yeah.
Perfect. I don't want to have 20 workers around at the end of the game.
But now you need, but now you need to build a worker every time you want a tile improvement.
Right, so they must
you're gonna have to, like-
balance it so it's quicker to build.
It must be, yeah.
Right, so I think it could affect it well. The district thing, I think, has a lot of potential.
Same.
Because it always seemed weird to me that the cities didn't expand beyond the one tile.
Yeah, and well, it's like I was a definite guy who always had one city that had every wonder.
That's right.
Like my capital just was the capital.
So, well, now you might not be able to. There's no room, buddy.
Right now, that's what they're saying is that's the point. Is now to expand, you have to have wonders in other cities and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
See, yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks. I think I'm going to play the game. I mean, I've
I'm
played
definitely gonna
every
play
Civ since Civ 3. That's only 3 games, but I mean, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got here? We talked about that. Talked about that. Talked about that. Wild Guns Reloaded,
I don't know what that is at all. Oh, a side-scrolling shooter. That'll be cool.
Strafe,
An
2017.
old school. It says it's marketed as an old school first-person shooter. I wonder what that means.
Interesting. Gran
Talk-
Turismo Sport.
Talked about it.
Talked about that. Tales of Berseria.
I don't know what that is at all.
Sorry, guys. Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness.
Cool.
I'm immediately intrigued by the title, but haven't heard of it. Hand of Fate 2.
See, Hand of Fate is in my Steam library, and I want to play it.
Wow, maybe
It's
you
just
should. They're getting a
itching-
sequel.
Yeah, it's just itching to get
Quarter
played.
1, 2017. It's
Yep.
coming out.
Yep.
Persona 5
Not on my radar,
got
but
revealed, but a pretty popular game for PlayStation fans. It's coming to PS3 and PS4. So they're releasing it for PS3. A bit of a strange move, I think, but whatever. A lot of people love those Persona games. Now we're back on Nintendo here. Corpse Party Farm Simulation RPG. That does not make sense.
Wait, what's it called? Corpse Party?
Corpse Party.
And
But
then
it's a farm simulation RPG. That must be a typo.
That must be a typo, but at the same time, it might not be. Like,
That's
who
so
knows?
strange. Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns. So this is what I was talking about earlier, the Harvest Moon people separating. This is like the Harvest Moon creators, who are now called Marvelous.
Okay.
I think there was a big split in their thing. So Story of Seasons is their thing.
So this will be by the original guys.
That's right. And but again, this one doesn't look that great either.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Like,
it's
neither
because they're
looks that
limiting. It's because they're for some reason stuck on 3DS. Like
I know.
they should make.
I
a
guess they
PC
think
game.
that's their only audience now. I don't understand. Like they're losing touch with who their market was.
I think so.
Trying to get a new market, but like it's too late.
Yeah, well, I think they've always been on console and stuff, and I think they need to do what Stardew Valley did, and I think they need to release on PC and give players a lot more depth somehow than what they do. You know?
Yeah, like anybody can write up a compelling history for these characters in this game. And then the guys in Stardew Valley, what they do is they add complex and deep gameplay to it, and it's a great game. Like, it's not good enough to just... Anyway, I'm pissed off with Harvest Moon and these guys. Ever Oasis for the 3DS.
I don't know anything about that.
Box Boy
Same thing.
for the 3DS. Mario Party Star Rush for the 3DS only. It's a party game. Hard to really see Mario Party on the 3DS doing all that well.
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. Yokai Watch 2 for the 3DS. Monster Hunter Generations
People love Monster Hunter, so
for the
that'll be good.
3DS. Action RPG. Pokemon Go.
Okay, now we're talking.
Pokemon Go. They're showing off a lot of stuff about this Pokemon Go, and I'm again hesitantly optimistic.
Yeah, same.
It
it's
looks
such a,
cool, but I'm not sure how it's going to work.
It's got such a big scope. Like,
Yeah.
can they do all that really and make it fun still? And
That's right. Like, is it going to be fun?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm going to find these Pokemon in the world. Great. It gives me reason to get outside and walk around. But, like, what do I do? Are the battles going to make sense? Is this all going to work? So, and some of the battles, it's like a tap mechanics instead of the turn-based thing. Which, so, I don't know. We're going to have to see how it all comes together. I'll try it out for sure, especially if it's free.
If it's
and
free,
see how
I
it
don't know.
goes.
Yeah, I'll play that.
Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. This is for 3DS. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, #FE. Wonder if that's a typo. I don't know.
Could be, man. But
Unclear,
I don't know.
these 3DS games, man. Then there's Paper Mario Color Splash.
Interesting.
This is one of the reasons I bought a Wii U. Is for
Paper
this
Mario?
game. It's for Paper Mario. For Zelda as well.
Right.
I'm really hyped for this game, but I'm also so worried. Because I watched some of the gameplay and stuff, and it looks like what they've done is everything looks like the original Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door. I think were really good games.
Yeah.
And everything's looking like it's going to be similar to that.
Yeah.
But I'm also worried because in the combat you have these cards rather than the badge system that they used to have. Which I'm just so not about that. The badges made way more sense with your action points, your health points, and the things like that. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how it works out. I'll let you know. I'm gonna do a full review on that one for sure.
Nice.
So that one's coming October 7th, 2016. Right in the thick of it.
Nice.
And finally from Nintendo, Rhythm Heaven Megamix. Looks hilarious.
Yeah, that looks really weird looking.
Looks really weird. Okay, so we're moving on. Some more miscellaneous.
Final few games here. Final few games.
Absolver 2017 for Windows, Xbox One, PS4.
I don't know what that's about.
Overcooked. This one looks kind of cute. Windows
Co-op
and
cooking
Mac.
sim. That's like Playhouse.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15. We talked about that. Yakuza 0 PS4 exclusive from Sega, Q1 2017. Just a reveal trailer, so we'll see what that one looks like, but I don't know. Could be alright.
Yeah.
Farming Simulator 2017.
Look at that, man. Farming Simulator is going the way of Call of Duty. Just upgrade your graphics, give another new tweak, and there you go. New game.
Like, you know how I feel about Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's for some people, but like, come on, guys. It's so boring.
Man, some people love that.
I know.
Some people want to get home from work and then go back to work on their farm.
And that's great. But how can that sustain multiple year releases?
Apparently, that's a huge market.
I don't know. All right, moving on. Hunt Down, 2016. Never heard of it. King of Fighters. This is 14. King of Fighters 14. King of Fighters is a long time fighting franchise. It's been around a while. It's coming for PS4. I don't know. I'm out for that one. I'm not a big fighting guy. EA Star Wars expansion. So EA showed off the expansion. They're going to go to the Cloud City or whatever, adding Lando Calrissian and then this ugly-looking Empire guy as heroes with some new modes and stuff like that. I'm already out of Battlefront, so I just don't care.
Right on.
Did you ever play Battlefront?
Nope. It looked really good, but never played it.
Yeah, no. Disc Jam.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Sniper Elite 4.
I watched all the Sniper Elite 4 gameplay trailer. That game, I love the slow-mo bullets. Like, I could watch Sniper Elite 4 instead of playing it and be totally content. Because,
Nice.
like, when a guy gets a nice, long sniper shot and he just,
it follows the bullet?
Yeah, like, slow-mos with the bullets, like,
That's nice.
makes a cool noise. And then it, like, goes into X-ray vision when it hits the guy. And you can see, like, it, like, blow through his skull. Or you can also get testicle shots, which are hilarious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and now they've got what they call a shrapnel cam. So if you shoot an explosive thing near a guy, you can see all like the shrapnel ripping through his body. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking game.
Cool. Kingdom Come Deliverance, sometime in 2017. This is coming for PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Mac.
That's
and
like the
Linux.
huge action adventure RPG / sandbox medieval game that is supposed to be really good looking.
That's right. It does look pretty good.
Yeah.
Gameplay footage, check that out. And our final game announcement, gameplay video feature from E3 is Eve Valkyrie. So this is coming sometime in 2016 for PS4 and Windows. It's an action shooter flight simulator game.
Cool. Oh, that's the so Eve is that huge space online MMO, but now they're getting
VR
so you can be a
experience.
first person. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That'll be really
that one
cool.
doesn't look too bad. I mean, if it comes to the Vive, I might try it out.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But that is the full roundup. That's the end of Part 2's full roundup of E3 coverage. There's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, if you're really interested and you loved hearing all that stuff, great. I mean, I'm definitely interested in all this stuff. There's so much. So, to have it organized and go through. So, hopefully that helped you guys out big time. Josh and I are going to stick around, and we're going to do another feature about some of our winners and losers from E3, just so we can talk about some of the major stuff rather than it getting drowned out and all this other stuff that are cool, but some people don't care about as much. So I got to thank you guys for watching. Josh, I got to thank you for being here.
As always, Garrett, we should do this again soon. We always do.
We will do, because we always do.
We always do.
But thanks you guys for watching, and we hope to see you next time on Video Games, eh?